Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to make the delicious Nigerian Ogbono soup using the frying method. It's so hearty and flavorful and is perfect for any occasion. So let's get started. First and first, you need to cook your meat of choice. So I'm using beef, I'm using omo, and I'm also using tripe. So now you're just going to go ahead and season this with your spices and then onions, seasoning cubes, and then you're just going to stir it together to combine, and then you're going to cover this and let it cook until it has brought out some broth. Okay, so we're going to cook this for around 10 to 15 minutes. So it's cooked down now. I'm going to add some water in it. So this water is going to help it cook until it's as tender as I want it to be. Alright, so after adding the water, I'm just going to cover the pot and then allow it to cook. After some time, I added in my dried fish because it's a bit strong, so I just added it in with the meat so it can cook with the meat until all of them is as tender as I want it to be. So after 10 minutes it's done, so we're going to go into the next part. Heat the palm oil in a large pot or frying pan. Add your chopped onions to the oil and fry until they're soft and translucent. Now it's time to add the ground ogbono seeds. You add it and then you stir it continuously to fry in the oil. Okay, you add it bit by bit and stir continuously in the oil. You will notice it starts to thicken and become a bit sticky. Okay, and that's exactly what we want. This step is what gives the ogbono soup that signature thick and hearty texture. So now after stirring for a while, we're going to add our meat broth. Okay, and then we're just going to stir this together to combine. And then we're also going to go ahead and add mushrooms, but this step is optional. Okay, then we added our pepper mix. Next you're going to add crayfish, you're going to add stock cubes, and then you're also going to add salt, and then you're going to stir everything together until well combined. Now we're going to add our cooked meat. Okay, you add in your cooked meat and then you're going to stir to combine all the ingredients. If your soup is too thick, you can add a little more broth or water until you reach your desired consistency. Okay, so now we're going to cover this and let the soup simmer on a low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. This will allow the flavors to blend together and for the ogbono to fully thicken. Okay, so here we're going to add our ugu leaves. I'm using ugu leaves, but you can use spinach or you can use kale. Okay, now you stir them in and then you let it wilt for another 5 minutes, and just like that your ogbono soup is ready. So you're just going to stir it together and then you're going to cover it so it can be able to wilt, and then your soup is ready to be had. Okay, so this is it. Sorry about the sunshine. The sun decided to shine directly through my window while I was making this soup. So the ogbono soup is ready now. You can have this with eba, with fufu, with pounded yam or semolina. Okay, and this your delicious ogbono soup made the frying way. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.